Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Astroneer, where there goes the planet there. Is that getting like closer? That seems a bit weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's hop out of our little pod here. We're on the moon. And wait, I thought it was over there. What's this? Was that another planet? Was there another one coming past? Maybe. Very weird. But anyway, here we are on the moon, known as Barren, I believe, and we're close to the North Pole, as can be demonstrated by the weird angle that all the stars and stuff are at. And I reckon that we're not that far away from the North Pole, and I'm wondering if we could try and get there. Let me just... If I walk along... It's hard to tell, but I think, like... Maybe... Oh, there it goes spinning. Maybe the compass is turning slightly as we move, which means that the North Pole will be very close, but it's hard to tell because the camera also likes to move when you move, so I'm not sure. But I guess we could just set off that way and see how it goes. See where a tank of oxygen takes us. We may die. That is one issue. I have to make sure to double back soon enough that I will not suffocate out there, or that I can then retrieve my dead body with my next astronaut without suffocating and dying again on my way back. Let's go. This is north. And is there a sprint button? I think there is, isn't there? Yeah, there is, so we can go a little bit quicker. It'd be good if we had a rover, but a bit hard to come by. Use a lot of materials. Oh, the gravity's a bit low. Took some damage there, though. Oh, big crater here. Let's not fall into that. Oh, steady. Getting stuck on things. Should have just walked around the edge of this. This was dumb. Oh, north is now this way. Oh, yes, we are very close. Yep, north is right about here. Easy. Gotta watch for it. There we go. Okay, the North Pole is this spot here, which is awkward because we can't exactly build something as high up as possible. We'll have to build this up a little bit. But anyway, we need to get back because we'll suffocate. Right, so we'll go grab the pod, we'll bring it up here, we'll plunk it down just next to the North Pole on a slightly more raised bit, and then we'll start building our base here, and then if we get it right, we might be able to get permanent solar power, but that could take a bit of work. The problem is, though, that the big solar panels that you put on the base, they're flat, so I don't know if they actually work when the sun is sideways. We might have to use the little ones that I have one of on my backpack there, and I think that would work. I hope it would work. I hope this isn't all pointless. It could, like, if we screw this up, it could mean we can never get solar power from a base built at the North Pole, which would be bad because I don't know if wind power is going to be particularly reliable on a moon that isn't supposed to have an atmosphere, even though it does apparently have some sort of one. I mean, I can see like little clouds. I guess it's dust though. But we saw wind earlier. Apparently, my wind vane is not running. All right, let's do it. Here's the pod, and now we're going to travel slower as we go north, which isn't going to help the situation. One good thing about this is it means that we can never lose the base, because all we have to do is travel north and we'll find it. We have our built-in compass, and it will point us right where we need to go. See, I'll just build it like right on the edge of the crater. We might build things up a little bit around it so that we can have a solar panel actually on the North Pole bit. Oh, wait. What happened there? Why was I going the complete wrong way? How did I get that wrong? Wait, where's the base now? Oh dear. Not the base, the pod. Did I just set off the wrong way, or did I get turned around somehow? I'm getting a little bit worried here. Our tank is out, but here is the big crater. Yeah, I think I just started off in the wrong direction like an idiot. Good thing is that we're carrying something that has an infinite supply of oxygen built in, so we can't go too far wrong. Oh, jeez. Ow. Yeah, so I've noticed something with the fall damage on the moon, in that the gravity's really low, but they don't seem to have done anything about the way fall damage works. I need to get up this. I'm running out of oxygen here. They don't seem to have done anything about fall damage, so you take as much damage as you would... Right, let's just plonk this here. We have no time. We've got to build it or we'll die, so... There. Nice. And now we've got oxygen again. Because as soon as it's plonked down, it works. Okay, it's a bit wonky, but that's fine. Shouldn't cause problems, I imagine. I mean, the thing's designed to, like, re-enter the atmosphere, so being at a slight angle probably won't mess it up too much. So here we are on the pole. The sun is up over there at the moment. It looks like it'll stay like that the whole time. You can also see a blue planet there. And I don't see any other planets, which... Oh, there they are. They were hiding behind the sun. Got a red one, brown one, it looks like. And then there's one more somewhere else. Maybe it's just behind Terran, which is just sort of fixed relative to the terrain, so that's pretty cool. I could have sworn it orbited before, but maybe they've changed that with an update or something. Actually, it's not quite perfect. I think we're rotating slightly relative to it, which is a shame, because otherwise it could mean that it would be a prime opportunity to build a space elevator, though I don't think the game allows that sort of thing, because I think, like, above a certain altitude you just sort of can't build terrain anymore, so you wouldn't be able to get this far. Like, maybe in future we'll be able to do that. That'd be very cool if you could just build, like, a spiral staircase that went from the planet to the moon or something. Anyway, we've got our base, we've got some compound, we've got 2 more compound back at our pod, which we'll have to find. I mean, we just have to go, like, that way and not get lost in an idiotic way like before. And we also have stewed amounts of resin so that we can build plenty of stuff off of the base. Let's see, what direction do I want to build in? It looks like, yeah, the sun seems to be like always up, which is fantastic. So it looks like this should work if we use the little solar panels, probably not the big ones though. So let's extend something out here. Is it moving? It is moving. Why is it moving? Is this something to do with the orbiting of the planet? That's a bit weird. Can I cancel this then? I'm just gonna move over here a bit, put it there, and then it'll rotate into the correct position, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if it just doesn't rotate relative to everything else, so as the moon turns, this just doesn't. There we go. We'll build it there, and then we'll immediately turn this into a platform. Oop, nearly got hit by it there as it was made, and then we'll make another one over here. So should we do it right next to it? Yeah, there's these massive structures here, so I can't build the base out in this direction anyway, so that should be fine. Ah, it's spinning even as it's being built. That's terrible. There we go. Right. Oh, got stuck in that one. Oh no. Oh no. There we go, we're free. Just got launched out of it. Now everything is good. Okay, so one of these should be a printer, and the other one the smelter, I guess. That's what we want rather than anything else. Yeah, that would make the most sense. So, this will be the smelter. Put the one of our compound in. There's 2 more on the pod. Whoops, don't want to do that. I want to grab the compound. Let me grab the compound. I don't actually need that second one really, but I'll want it later. There we go. And now we have a smelter, so now we can go and harvest, well, that stuff right there, I guess. Is there any more in this massive crater? I don't see anything. Loads of science to do, so that's going to be fun. There we go, there's the other planet. Little purple one, looks like. Might be miles away. There you go. Oh, we're like on the edge of the, well, I guess not on the edge of the solar system. It's more that the solar system is currently over there, so it's sort of like we can observe it all at once, which is cool. That's the point. For a moment, I had every single planet in shot, I do believe, so there's a thumbnail. Alright, let's go and grab this Laterite over here. But I think it is copper that we require for the assembly thing, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I made sure to bring just the right amounts of resin and compound to build this like basic setup here. Plus I have 2 extra compound just for general stuff, and then 1 more for like turn to tethers or whatever. So let's put these here. Power is a thing. We should probably get that underway. At the moment we hold all the power things, so we'll just plonk them onto the the base. I keep pressing the wrong button. I guess we'll just put both of them on. We can go without power. We'll even put the battery on. There we go. And we can just run off our own power for now. So there we go. The solar panel is working. It is tracking the sun. And hopefully we'll be able to do that throughout the day, giving us a nice, consistent power supply. But in a minute that'll be powered up. In the meantime, we'll go grab enough Laterite to make a full run of the machine. Interesting sort of layer of rock here, like there's like this is a bedrock sort of thing with the other stuff built up on top of it or whatever. Anyway, hopefully we can get 2 blobs of Laterite from this so that we can do them all at once. And that's just enough, which is good because we've run out of power and out of ore. So I'll make our way back. Remember the sprint button. And just in time for this to finish charging. It looks actually it's not charging right now. Why is that? Is the sun blocked by something? Has the solar panel just stopped? Or is it just... Oh, it's fueling that battery now. Is that fully powered? Oh, it is fully powered. I don't know. Maybe the power did stop for a second, but it seems okay now, so it's not too bad. Again, you can see the whole solar system in one go, practically. Just not our own planet this time. Right, and boop. And we'll get ourselves 4 aluminium. And yeah, it does take copper for the printer, so we'll have to find that if we want to get that operational, which we really need to. Also, we've got to worry about getting extra compound and stuff, because that's pretty rare on this planet, as is resin. Right, we've got some oxygen. That's probably fine. I want to try exploring this little cave down here. Easy does it. Easy does it. And ow. Here we are. Oops, spiky things. Also some power. And that looks like compound right there, which is awesome. Right, let's start digging these things up. Oh, there's some power hiding in amongst all the spiky things. There's quite a lot of them guarding the entrance to this thing. They're all like popping now. I think that's a thing with a recent update. They've been made so that they actually... Oh! I get a seed. Can I, like, plant that? Yes, I think I can. Why would I want to do that? Do they grow into, like, spiky plants again? That seems like a terrible idea. I mean, I guess it could guard you from things, but there aren't any things as it stands that that move around and try to kill you, as far as I'm aware. Right, let's get... dig through this a little bit. Let's get this compound over here once we've dealt with these spiky things here. Exploded slightly. And we can start mining this. It's nice that there's a supply so close to the base, because I think it's pretty difficult to come by any compound, really. Oh, hello, we found an upper floor. And now it's raining spiky plants on us. That seems slightly dangerous. So we've got everything. Oh, there's some resin up there as well. That's fantastic. Okay, we'll just get rid of you for later. Oh, we've dropped a power blob. Actually, thinking about it, it's really good to be gathering the power blobs, because the base doesn't... Well, it actually does have a reliable power source. It wouldn't usually, but I'm exploiting the tininess of the moon to get extra power. A bit hard to scale this, but here we are. And, what should we do with the compound? I guess we could... Well, if we go get some resin as well, we could start expanding the base a bit more. But these are the two, like, vitally important things. We can work on, like, a vehicle bay later. And, well, a research thing is important, actually. We could really do with getting that so that we can research the millions of things here, because there's so many, and we'll be able to finish the research in 5 minutes once we do that. Right, let's leave our power stuff somewhere, though. There's no storage space, that's the thing. There's never any storage space. Let's just... No, we can't even put them there, because that's the inputs for the stuff for the things and such. I'll stick the compound on there for now. There was more laterite down there, wasn't there? But I don't think I saw any of the other one that I've now forgotten the name of entirely. Malachite, that's the one. Right, let's... Oh, watch out for these. I think some of these have actually just replanted themselves. Slightly worrying. Got Gotta make sure not to get too close to them. Steady. And then we'll go over here and pick up this resin. Though the floor is sort of gone on account of us removing all the compound that was in it. We get most of this from here, but I think we'll have to walk forward a bit to be able to get all of it in range. So let's build out a bridge. Oops, I accidentally pressed 2 and it made me wave. I think there's emotes on 1, 2, 3 and 4 for communicating with other players and such in the multiplayer. I don't actually know how you do the multiplayer. I don't remember there being an option in the menu, but I'm sure it's around somewhere. Not sure how stable that would be, because there have been a few bugs in this game so far. I imagine that multiplayer would compound it quite a lot. Oh, we're out of power in this cave full of power. Guess we'll grab some. Except we do have enough. We do have a fully charged thing. I thought we were still short. And I was wondering why we weren't being charged, even though we had been already. Right, it looks like this could be all of the resin, but I want to make absolutely positively sure. Or I would if I had more reliable power source. Oh, we're so close to getting 1 extra blob of it as well. It's literally like the tiniest bit. I'm going to grab this bit of power and just do a little bit more mining here. Oh, oxygen. Forgot about that. I'm still going to just try. Didn't find anything. Let's quickly run back. Oh, these things look like they're active. Wait, is this... Am I running into the cave? I appear to be running into the cave. Oh god, I'm going to die. Where's the way out? How have I got lost so easily? There's some oxygen down there. I'm just going to run for that. Oh, I'm going to get killed by the spiky plants. Ow, ow, ow. And, oh, I'm fine. But the gun's gone. Where's the... Oh, what? Okay. I think I died from fall damage? But the game didn't register it initially? I think that's what happened. And so we just couldn't do anything. Until it finally worked it out and respawned me over here. So let's go back to the North Pole. Recover our corpse. And try again. And work out how on earth we got lost in that cave. We were like 2 meters into it. I turned around and went for what I thought was the exit and it wasn't there. Why am I not sprinting? I always forget there's a button. Gets us back a little bit quicker. If I just jump... Yeah, I pretty much landed on level terrain with what I jumped off of, and I still took fall damage from that. So yeah, I think the fall damage is related to distance rather than velocity, which is a shame. Because it means that jumps that you should survive, you don't. And it makes the low gravity a little bit difficult to deal with because you just end up accidentally killing yourself all the time. Because, like, you're used to jumping further. Right, let's... I was going to say store this somewhere, but there isn't anywhere. There's 2 spots here left. I guess when we make a printer, we will make some storage things, even though it's expensive considering the rarity of compound. Right, so here's the cave. Where are we? Did we go down there or something? That's probably what we did. Actually, no, that's where we went down, like, after we got lost. So we had gone the wrong way the first time. We went the right way the second time, but down rather than up. Because there were 2 options. Right, where is my corpse? Please tell me it's here. Because it not being here would be really unfair. I'm not seeing it. Also, I'm running low on oxygen because I don't have my oxygen tank anymore, which should be here, but apparently is not. And now I am not happy. Maybe I jumped further than I thought and it's this way. Or is this not the cave? Because I saw some oxygen coming down here and I don't see that now. Is this not the way I went? This is so confusing. This is the worst cave ever. Is it this way? It's totally that way, isn't it? I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna respawn over at the pod as well, because I'm in the... I haven't yet sat in the... Can I jump up here in time? There we go. Right, I'm going to, just for a second, hop into this pod, save the game, hop out again, and now it's okay. Now if we die, we'll just respawn in there. Right, so it's this way that I need to go to get my corpse. I think. Oh yeah, there it is. I see the marker. Let's kill these things this time. There we go. Having them turn into seeds is awkward because the seeds are only slightly smaller than the living ones. I sort of landed on one as well when I died. There we go. Oh, hurt me a little bit, but now we can... How do you do it? Is it... Oops, steady. There we go. Oh, no, well, that's no good. Oh, there we go. Now we can... Right. I'm just going to drop all this power so I can grab all the much more awesome stuff. That being the resin. Is there anything else on here apart from more power? Nope. Looks like that's everything. Okay, let's... There's more resin here, but we need to get back because we're dying again. Run, 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 run. Nice and quick. We can actually see the outside this time, which helps. But yeah, this cave is terrible because it seems to just have multiple levels, and so you're constantly, like, accidentally dropping down a level because of all the slopes and things. But now we have a bunch more resin, so we can start expanding out the base a little bit more. I guess we'll just make a new thing facing this way. And then we probably don't want to make that into a thing. Into a platform. We probably want to just expand out more from here, otherwise we're just going to, like, run out of space to expand out of the pod with. Or we could just, like, we can make that a platform and then expand that out and then have more platforms around that or something. I'll expand out more off this one, I think. So if we do... Oh, this isn't spinning. I guess it must be only for the pod, because I deliberately put it... Actually, it is still spinning slightly, but slower. I think that sort of... Nah, we'll redo it, because I want to bring it out like this. And then turn that into a platform right next to this one, but not in the way, which is nice. Good sort of tessellation, I guess, going on there. And this will eventually be the research thing. Oh, actually, it can be that now because we have spare compound. So let's grab these two, bring them over, plonk them down, and we have our research platform ready to start doing science on the many millions of things we have around here. So yeah, we'll get all the science done in like 2 seconds flat, and we'll be able to build anything we want, because there's still a couple of things that we need to get that we really should have by now. But with that, let's hop into the pod. I mean, it doesn't seem like there are any storms here, which is nice, but always better to be safe. Yes, with that, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.